Hi, good morning everyone. Welcome to the another session of polynomials. Here we will do exponents. You already done some exponent. You very well know about that. What is the exponent? Exponent means raised to power. Okay. So why we need exponent? Actually, an exponent is a convenient way of writing repetitive multiplication. The plural of index is indices, we call it. Like here, if you have to write 4 raised to power 3, so that means instead of writing 4 multiple times, if you just write 4 raised to power 3, that is the same thing you are going to multiply 4 3 times. But what about negative exponents? Negative exponents means when any term has negative power, you never solve the negative power. First, you make it positive by reciprocal of the term. If 2 raised to power minus 5 is there, before solving, I will write 1 upon 2 raised to power 5 to make the power positive. If you are going to make the power positive, you have to make the reciprocal of the base. This is base and this is index. Similarly, if x raised to power minus 4 is there, you have to write 1 upon x raised to power 4. 5 into x raised to power minus a is there is equal to 5 upon x raised to power a. You no need to make the reciprocal of 5 because power is of polynomial x, variable x. So negative power only change into positive power by reciprocal the base. There are some laws of exponents. We already done that one. If any term you are going to multiply, base is same, then power should be added. If same base divided by different powers, then you have to subtract the power with each other. Like if numerator is x and denominator again is x, same base is there and power is different like ab, and you have to write the power x is equal to a minus b. Similarly, x raised to power a into b you write as x raised to power a into b. If bracket is there, that bracket means this power should be multiplied with outside power. But if no bracket is there, so that means that is power of a. So that is the meaning of bracket. So why we write the bracket? Bracket means whatever power inside base is there, that should be multiplied the outside power. But if base are different, power is same, you multiply both the bases, different bases, and take the common power a. If base is different, power is same, now base are dividing with each other, that means you have to write common division of the bases and take common power a instead of writing different powers. And if any term has power is 0, that is equal to 1. That we already explained in previous chapter in exponents. Suppose I have a question, find the value of 2 raised to power minus 5. That means there is a negative power. Negative power never be solved directly. First make it positive by reciprocal the base, 1 upon 2 raised to power 5. That means you have to multiply 2 5 times in the denominator. That gives you 32 and your answer is 1 by 32. If it is 1 upon 4 minus 2, now negative power is the denominator. See, you have to make the reciprocal of the base. Power will be positive. 4 multiplied by 2 times. 2 times when you multiply 4 gives you 16. Now 3 by 4 raised to power minus 3. So that means that base should be reciprocal to make the power positive. Like here 3 by 4 changes to 4 by 3 and negative power automatically changes to positive. Now when you solve, 4 multiplied by 3 times, 3 multiplied 3 times, 64 by 27. In this regard, I have another question in the form of variables. If x raised to power minus 3 is there, x raised to power 2 is here. Base is same. I just simply add the power minus 3 plus 2. That gives me minus 1. Again negative power to make it positive in answer. 1 by x will be there. Next is x raised to power minus 6 divided by x raised to power minus 8. That means if division sign between that same bases but different powers, then in that case you have to subtract the powers. Like here x raised to power minus 6 minus 8. Then when you multiply these two signs, negative with negative, that gives you positive, minus 6 plus 8 x square. Next is another question in this, x raised to power minus 3 into y raised to power 4 z2 minus 3 minus 8 x4 y square. First we solve the bracket because bracket is there in between the two powers. So I multiply this, 2 into 3 gives me minus 6. So I write first this way. Now here x is numerator also and denominator also. Y is also in both numerator and denominator, as it is also both in numerator and denominator. When power goes upward, sign will be changes. Like here, if x is minus 3 is here, here x is 4 is there. When 4 goes upward, if you have to write the common base, so power will be subtracted. I told you before, if base is same, powers are different, power is subtracted from the numerator term power. X raised to power minus 3 minus 4, y raised to power 4 and 2 is downward, 4 minus 2. Z is minus 6 minus 8, that will be plus 8 gives me 2, and my answer is x raised to power minus 7 y square z square. But what happened? There will be a fractional exponent. So what we will do? Fractional exponent means before that you go with the exponent of integer numbers. But in place of integer, if there will be a fraction, that case rule will be same, only calculation will be little bit more. Like whatever you have done in the rational number in the form of fractions, addition of fraction, subtraction of the fraction, finding the LCM, whatever calculation part is related, whatever you have done already in fraction, now that you have to done in the raised to power, in the exponent form, and there is no change in the base of the variable. If I have written x raised to power minus 5, meaning of x raised to power minus 5 square root. I told you before that when you remove this sign, so that means x raised to power minus 5, again power changes to 1 by 2. Square root means raised to power 1 by 2. Fifth root means raised to power 1 by 5. And yth root means raised to power 1 by y. So here square root changes to raised to power 1 by 2. This is the fraction power. Now minus 5 multiply 1 by 2 gives me x raised to power minus 5 by 2. Here also fifth root changes to 1 by 5 as the raised to power of same term. Now 3 multiply by 1 by 5 give me 3 by 5. Now here x raised to power k into 1 by y. 1 upon x, k upon y is equal to, now this is reciprocal form. To make it in the numerator, because this is denominator, this power will be negative. Only base will be reciprocal and power will be negative. X raised to power minus k by y. But what will happen if I have a little bit bigger fraction is there? Suppose I have a question e raised to power 1 by 2, b raised to power 2 by 3, raised to power 3 by 4. Divide by e raised to power 2 by 5, b raised to 1 by 3, whole power is 5 by 6. Condition is same, rules are same. Only difference is that wherever you are using the integers as an exponent, here we are using the fractions. Rule will be same, there will be no change in the rule. Like here, if divide is there, so we can write numerator denominator form. Like this term will be divided by the second term. Now here this is a common power is there. Rule is that if different base are inside and there is a common power is there, that power should be multiplied both the bases power of the bases inside the bracket. Here if it a is equal to 1 by 2, that is multiplied by 3 by 4. Here also b raised to power 2 by 3 multiplied by 3 by 4. What happen here we do? If there is a single power, then outside power should be multiplied only that term. But if there are two bases are there, different bases are there, common power should be multiply both the terms, both the power terms power. So here if it is e raised to power 2 by 5, b raised to 1 by 3, 5 by 6 will be multiply both the bases power bases. Different base has powers and different base power should be multiplied the outside power. 2 by 5 multiplied by 5 by 6, 1 by 3 multiplied 5 by 6. Here when you look at this 3 is cancelled, 2 2s are 4. Here 5 is cancelled, 2 3s are 6. Here 5 by 18, there is no cancellation is there, you can go as it is. So ultimately after cancellation I get the answer e raised to power 3 by 8, b raised to 1 by 2, a raised to 1 by 3, b raised to 5 by 18. Now next step is, if base is same, one base in numerator, another base is denominator, power should be subtracted when move upward. Like here, if it is 3 by 8 and denominator is a 1 by 3, when power goes upward that becomes minus 1 by 3. 3 by 8 minus 1 by 3. Similarly, another base is b 1 by 2 minus 5 by 18. Now you have to take the LCM of this. There will be no change in the base. Only you have to solve whatever fraction you already done in raised to power. Only position is changed to solve the fraction. Okay. Otherwise calculation is same. Now here 8 3s are 24, 9 minus 8, and here 18, 2 multiplied by 9 and 1 multiplied by 9, 9 minus 5 by 18. Here we get 1 by 24, here we get 4 by 18. When you cancel we get 2 by 9. Ultimately my answer is e raised to power 1 by 24, b raised to power 2 by 9. Here in this case I have another question, that is your exercise question. If I have same basis, x raised to power a, x raised to power b, a plus b minus c, x raised to power b, x raised to power c, b plus c minus a, x raised to power c, x raised to power a, c plus a minus b. So how you will solve? First, whatever inside the bracket, you make a single base by subtracting, because one base in numerator and same base in denominator, by subtracting the power. X a minus b and outside power is multiply with that power. Similarly here x b minus c, b plus c minus a, then x c minus a, c plus c minus b. Now what you will do, if base is same, all the power should be added. So now I write only single base and addition of all the powers. Now these are the polynomials in the, now there are some polynomials in the raised to power. You have to solve as it is, whatever you have to solve in previous exercise as multiplication of polynomial with the polynomial. Here first a multiply with all the terms, a plus b plus c gives me a square ab minus ac. Then minus b multiply with whole this polynomial, minus ab minus b square plus bc. Similarly b minus c, b should be multiplied by this, b square plus bc minus ab minus bc minus c square plus ac. Similarly c minus a, first a will be multiplied, then minus b will be multiplied. First b will be multiplied, c will be multiplied, then first c will be multiplied, then whole minus a will be multiplied with whole polynomial like c plus a minus b. That give me c square plus ac minus bc minus ac minus a square plus a. Now if I check all the terms cancel with each other, only 0 is left, then any term has 0 power is there is equal to 1. So that is my answer. Now how will I solve this question? If I have to find the value of x when I have one equation is given, like 3 raised to power minus 7 into 3 raised to power 2x plus 3 is equal to 3 raised to power 11 divided by 3 raised to power 5. First I will do, if base is same, power should be subtracted, and if here base is same, power should be added, plus 3. Okay, so that gives me minus 7 plus 3 gives me 4 minus 4, so that is 2x minus 4. And here 11 minus 7, what it gives me? Yes, can anyone tell? 11 minus 7 gives me 11 minus 5 gives me 6. Okay, so what will be my next step? If here base is same, single term is here and single term is here, your base is same, so we ignore the base, we just equate the power with each other. Like here 2x minus 4 is equal to 6. Then 2x is equal to 4 shifted on another side, that becomes 10, and x is equal to 10 divided by 2, and my answer is x is equal to 5. This way I have to solve. What you do? First, whatever base present in left side and right side, make the single base by applying the exponent rules. If division is there, base should be written once, power is subtracted. If bases multiply with same base, power should be added. 2x minus 7 plus 3 give me 2x minus 4, 3 raised to power 6. 2x minus 4 is equal to 6, and when you solve you get the answer x is equal to 5. Thank you. Have a nice day.